Sorry, Snoopy. You can't go with us. Dogs aren't allowed on the school bus. Woof.
Hi, I'm at my brother Kyle's house because we're gonna drive to Colorado. We're gonna leave at 8, drive all night, and get there in the morning. That Squish when he was a puppy. Isn't he cute? Few things. Kyle is at work. Sammy, is at school. They left me here with Ike, which is Kyle's dog. Sini, which is Arya's sister. I just found this mask. This is also probably the time where I get to embarrass Kyle a little bit. Aww, he's got a picture of my old man and my first puppy. Look at Kyle, wasn't he so cute? Ike, you're my butt crack. But today's mindfulness challenge is about being aware when you are defending your ego. Since I had depression, I missed pretty much all of 5th grade, a lot of 4th grade, a lot of 3rd grade, and I struggled all through middle school because I was constantly in and out of depressions. I always thought I was stupid because I was very far behind. I think a big reason why I forced myself to go to college was to prove that I wasn't stupid, and then I still felt stupid. And then I went to grad school to prove I wasn't stupid, and then I finished grad school, and then I really debated really hard to go get a PhD because I still felt stupid. There's this part of you, this ego that gets created as you grow and as you develop. It builds the sense of who you are. I realize that I am not what I think I am. This is what most people think I am. There's Shawn, I've gone to school, pole vaulter coach, I've dealt with depression, all this stuff. But none of this is really who you are. It creates this thing that you think you are, which is your ego. I found that it's dangerous when you become attached to these things and when you're trying to defend these things. And not just like who you are, but your thoughts also do this. The best example I have is I always thought I was stupid and I wanted to convince the world that I wasn't. A lot of conversations I caught myself saying, well, in grad school, or when I was in grad school, or grad school was a pain. Somehow I'd try and insert this grad school idea into all my conversations. And every time I did it, I just felt dirty, like I was trying to convince these people I wasn't stupid because I thought I was. I was defining myself by all these things. The cool thing about this is it's not bad. In reality, it's when you become attached to these things. Pole vaulter. I'm not doing that right now. And by trying to hold on to that part of me, it created a lot of stress and suffering and anxiety in my life. And then when I realized that this whole idea of ego is constantly morphing and changing. Every new thing you learn, all this stuff changes. And by letting it change, it doesn't force you, I don't suffer as much anymore. But when I tried to hold on to any of these and not adapt and change, that's when I got frustrated. Pretty nice outside. And then I found every time I started to try and defend that ego, that part of me, or these ideas, then I was closing the door. I wasn't being open to other opportunities to potentially learn more. I heard a cool quote. I think the Dalai Lama or Buddha said it once, that was like, every time you were talking, you were just sharing stuff you already know. But every time you listen, you're allowing new opportunities to learn come into your own head. And I think about that a lot. And I also think about that I went to grad school pretty much just to prove that I wasn't stupid. That was a lot of work.
Woof.
So Shawn, I always really suck at just telling you what the challenge is. Becoming aware of how you define yourself. You're a Republican and you're a Democrat. and you are against my beliefs. Like, are they really your beliefs? What are you defending? Are you defending the ego, or are you exploring something completely different outside of yourself? Those are very different things. I did a year of exploring this whole idea of ego, and it's hard and it hurts because you realize that what you think are fact aren't really fact, they're just opinions, and opinions are just opinions. Yeah, so by trying to destroy your ego, you realize what it really is, realizing that this is always changing and adapting. You destroy what that really is, you're left with exactly what you are. So life's meant to be experienced, and curiosity will get you there. You want to say bye? Say bye.
Woof.